We're reading the Chofetz Chaim on Proper Speech, Day 40. Fighting fire with fire. We have seen that one must be prepared to make sacrifices so that the laws of forbidden speech are not violated. In the world of business, when one's product is maligned by competitors, the natural and predictable reaction is to respond in the kind. Such is not the way of the Torah. There is no basis for the notion that one who has been the object of Lashon Hara can respond with a counter-offense of defamation, humbled and contrite. The Torah teaches that the punishment of tsaras can take on a number of forms, and each is intended as divine calling to the afflicted individual. In the words of the Rambam, the term tsaras encompasses a number of phenomena which are totally distinct from one another. It refers to the whitening of human skin, the falling out of human hair from the head or beard, the change of color of a garment, and the change of color of the walls of a house. These phenomena do not fall within the laws of nature. Rather, each was a sign and wonder among the people of Israel to caution them with regard to Lashon Hara. If a person would speak Lashon Hara, then the walls of his house would change color, and the house would be pronounced tumah, impure, by the Kohen. If he repented, the walls would revert back to their original state, and would be purified. If he persisted in his wickedness until his house would have to be destroyed, then the hides upon which he would sit or lie would change color and be declared tumeh. If he repented, then the hides would undergo ritual purification. If he persisted in his wickedness, the hides would have to be burned. Then the clothes he wore would change color. If he repented, the clothing would undergo purification. If he persisted in his wickedness until they would have to be burned, then his skin color would change, and then he would be declared a Metzora. He would have to remain apart from his fellow Jew, and his condition would become known to all, so that he would no longer take part in the conversation of the wicked, which are filled with frivolity and Lashon Hara. The Torah states, "And the person with tsaras, his garment shall be torn, the hair of his head shall be unshorn, and he shall cloak himself up to his lips. He is to call out, contaminated. The purpose of this proclamation was to warn people to stay away from him, lest his tumah contaminated them, and to inform others of his anguish so that they will pray for him. The Metzora's isolation and disgrace would humble him and inspire him to regret his sin. He would resolve that from then on he would refrain from committing this bitter sin, and he would beg forgiveness of those who he had spoken disparagingly of in the past." Thanks, and we'll continue tomorrow.